said, baby, don't be mad, you know how great it is. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a story time of the time I got drunk, as you can tell on the title. And there was a lot to this day. Like, I'm excited to tell you guys all about it because, like, that was probably like the worst day for me, but it was funny. Like, I started laughing about it after. So let's get right into it. So this all happened when I was in high school. I was a freshman, so of course I would do some dumb shit like that. But I was a freshman. It was already like, I think it was already towards like the end of the school year. And just keep in mind that like I was already in so much trouble before that. Like, I was on a contract. I got caught with stuff. I got suspended, you know. I made the situation worse by getting drunk at school. So I had a friend. Let's name her Sarah. So I had a friend named Sarah, and it was okay. So we were basically just texting like, oh, like we should drink at school because school's getting boring, you know, little kid mindset. So I was just like, let's just get drunk. I'm trying to drink. No, I was the one that got a water bottle, a plain like water bottle, and I took all the water out and I started putting, I forgot which one it was. I don't remember what bottle it was, but I put like full liquor, full top. So yeah, I brought the bottle of alcohol to school the next day, and starting, I think it was second period was when, no, it wasn't second period, it was our first break, and we met up or whatever, and I told her, I was like, oh, like I bought the alcohol and all that shit. So we started drinking it, and obviously I didn't know how to drink. I didn't know how everything was, so I literally just took like what, 3 sips, and I was just like, I can't feel nothing, knowing that it's gonna hit me later, you know. So when I tell you, I was chugging the bottle like if it was water or something. Like, I was chugging it, and so was my friend too. She drank most of the bottle. Yeah, she drank a lot more. And I remember we went to second period, but we had totally 2 different classes. I had to go to math class, and she went to some other class, I forgot. And I had my friends, like other friends with me in that class, and that was when it hit me so bad. And I was like, oh, I fucked up because, like, who would have knew? So it was funny because I remember there was one of, like, a guy friend that was sitting in front of me, I think, and he knew like right away. He was like, it smells like alcohol, like, were you drinking? And I was like, if he can smell it, anybody else can smell it, right? And I was so scared for the teacher to pass by on like our row, because if he smells it, he's gonna start questioning and everything. So I was so scared. Like, I tried to put on perfume, and like I was basically just putting my head down the whole time, because the teacher that I had, he never like, he was never the type to care about what we were doing, because he was always the type to be like, oh, like, it's on you, it's your grade, you know. So he never like called on me like, why is my head down the whole time or anything. So, and then that was like when I was super drunk, like really bad drunk, and I couldn't hold it. Like, people knew that I was drunk, and it was when the bell rang and it was time to go. I think it was break after. It was break. And I was like, thank God it's break, like it's not another class, you know. So it was break, and my friends stayed with me because they knew I was drunk, and they were like, oh, I'll go look for Sarah. And I was like, okay. So they went to go look for her, hoping that she didn't get caught, because I knew she drank more than me. So I was just like, you know, please. So they caught her. So my friends found her, and they brought her, and we were all in the bathroom. And let me see, what do I remember from the bathroom? So I remember that restroom was full of girls, like full, and because they knew that we were drunk. And it's crazy because like all these people were literally trying to help us out. Like, they would literally, like, you know how break you have like food and all that, they went to go get like bread or like drinks, like juices like that. the bell rang and it was already time to go back to class. So I think I told Kayla, or a friend named Kayla, or a friend named Lindsay, I'm not really sure, but I had told them like I can't go to my next class like this, because I think my next class was a really strict teacher. Like, it's a teacher that is gonna tell right away, and obviously, you know, it's gonna be a whole problem. So I was like, I can't go back to class. So I remember everybody, they tried to stay, you know, to help us out, which, you know, they're real ones for that, but you know, of course they had to go to class, so they ended up going, but like really late. The first, like, I think it was Lindsay who was like, we need to like go or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to go. I'm trying to go wherever because I can't stay here. So we were going to leave the school to ditch, basically. We were leaving, and keep in mind the fence was so high, like I knew I was gonna eat shit like so bad or something. So when we jumped the fence, she went first and then I went, and I literally hit my both knees so bad, like I scraped it on the ground, like I think it was bleeding, I'm not sure, like it was like scraped. And we were like speed walking to McDonald's. We were trying to go to McDonald's because there's a McDonald's next to our school. And and then the Sarah girl, I don't know what happened to her. I think she went back to class. She was like, oh no, I'll just go to class or whatever, surprisingly, because she looked really bad. Okay, so when we were in the bathroom, I had a friend named Aprina, and she told me she told me that I was literally so close to hitting my chin on the sink, this bathroom sink. So she said that my chin was gonna hit the sink. And from avoiding that, she pushed me, and I guess I got mad, and like, I don't know if I pushed her back or like I told her something, whatever. She said that I was coming at her, and like she didn't, you know, and I was just like, oh my god. So that was a whole thing in there. But yeah, we were going to McDonald's, and I remember when we were going to McDonald's, I kept telling my friend Lindsay, I was like, dude, I feel like we're gonna get caught, like I'm scared, like what if like my mom or something is at the store? Like I literally had that idea. You know when you just have a feeling and like it just ends up being true? So that's what I was feeling. So before you get to McDonald's, there is a Walmart, a 99-cent store, and I forgot what else, but there was like other stores around. And I remember that I saw my mom's car, and you know how like there's other cars that look the same thing? But one thing that I knew that it was my mom's car was when I saw the Belize flag, because they have like the flag thing inside. And that's when I was like, oh my god. And I told my friend, I was like, we need to go, like we need, you know, and you know how I'm really drunk, I can't really like really walk, or like I'm just too paranoid that I make shit obvious, you know. So I remember I guess like my sister was already coming, and she had seen me, and like my dumbass turned around to make sure that they didn't see me when she already saw me. But the thing is that like my mom hasn't seen me yet, it was just my sister. And I do remember when my sister yelled my name, like Giselle. When I heard my name from my sister, my heart literally dropped to my ass. Like I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm fucked. I knew I'm gonna get my ass beat. So when she called my name, my dumbass tried to like walk way faster. And she came to me, and then my mom came behind her. So yeah, I remember I was telling my sister like, please don't say nothing. Like obviously she's gonna tell my mom. So I really don't remember my friend leaving or my sister telling my friend anything. I don't remember that part. But once I saw my mom from behind my sister like come walking towards us, I wanted to cry so bad. And my mom was just like, oh, like obviously she was yelling at me, she was telling me to get in the car. So I got in the car, and I thought she was gonna drop me off at school and like tell like the principal or something, but we went straight home. And when we went home, like right when we parked in front of the house, guys, if you guys knew how I was feeling inside, like oh my god. So we went inside the house, like my dad was confused like why I was there and all that. So obviously my mom was like yelling at me and telling my dad in front of me. So my sister had a dog at that time. He peed next to the couch, and when I was inside and my mom was yelling and everything, like I'm drunk and I didn't even realize that there was pee on the floor. So I literally slipped all in the dog's pee and like bro, that shit, oh, that's gross. So like I fell in the pee or whatever. I got back up. And I think this was after, I don't know if it was like when my mom, okay, so basically my mom hit me, okay, blah, blah, blah. I got my ass whipped, obviously. So I got my ass whipped, but I don't know if it was like because of that and then I just slipped in his pee, or it was like after. I don't remember that, but like I got hit, like I slipped and pee. Like I went upstairs and I forgot, I think it was my mom or my sister, and they literally pushed me in the tub and like basically took me a shower in my own clothes. Like I was wet and everything, and I was in big trouble. They went through my phone. They found out that I was over here like doing edibles and all that. It was so much that day that honestly, like I can say I don't regret anything, because it is memories. Like once like months pass by or years, like it's literally memories after, and you just laugh about it. And like I was fucking crazy back then. Like if I can tell you guys stories about all the shit that I did over there, like you guys would be like, damn, like bitch, you're crazy. Because I know. So yeah, I was like, I'm way more calm than the way I was before. Oh, okay, so the Sarah, my other friend, she ended up getting caught and she went to the office, and she didn't even get suspended or anything. Like she just like, I think they just gave her water and everything, and I don't know what happened to her. I don't remember what happened to her, but all I know is that she didn't even get in trouble for it, you know? And then I'm over here fucking slipping in pee, getting my ass beat. Like it came out worse for me because, oh my god. Even though I went through all of that, like I definitely suggest you guys to not drink at school, smoke at school, ditch at school, or any of that. So from what I went through, it was not worth it, but you know, obviously you learn from your mistakes. So if you guys have any other ideas of videos you guys would want me to do, or what you guys would want to watch, just comment down below, or you guys can DM me on Instagram or anything. My social media and everything will be at the end of the video. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys and trying out new stuff. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought.